Hello everyone, this is Isabella from Core Energy Healing Mabui. Welcome you to my channel and my video, and thank you very much for liking, sharing and subscribing. And if you haven't done it yet but you like my videos and the content and it resonates with you, please do so. And today we are going to talk about Reiki, and that's why we are in my Reiki room. I hope you like it. It's really very, very relaxing and calming, and that's what it's all about. The Reiki is to bring this state of relaxation, put you in the state of relaxation that will allow your body to actually heal itself. And that's what we need. We need to give our body time and space to heal itself, and we can at the same time have a really, really good time. So Reiki is absolutely amazing. My journey with Reiki started about in 2014, so 7 years ago. I kind of like, it wasn't because I wanted to learn healing, even though my father was an energy healer, so energy healing was present in my house, and I had a lot of books, and I helped my father with different events regarding energy healing, but I was never that interested in this at that time. But I actually started the journey with Reiki because I lost my intuition, and a friend of mine suggested to learn the Reiki because Reiki is very helpful with that. So, not knowing anything about Reiki, I went to my Reiki level class with Ami Ravinus. Thank you, Ami, for opening this door for me. And I did all 3 levels with her. So I'm a master teacher, Reiki master teacher. It was a very, very interesting journey. I mean, in the beginning, of course, it was just curiosity, maybe. I wasn't that invested, but in time, I started to notice differences. I noticed that I became much more calmer, much more relaxed, much more myself, I would say. Before that, I was really under a lot of stress. I was in the place in life that was very, very difficult, and I used to be on antidepressants, and I had anxiety and everything. But after I started to do Reiki, gradually I stopped taking the medication, and actually I haven't been to the doctor in about 7 years. Only when I was thinking that I might have a flu, but I didn't get one. So I noticed that it really helped my emotional body level, my mental, and of course physical as well. So it's kind of like a free medicine that you have 24/7 with you, and you can use it for yourself, you can use it for everybody in your family, and my children as well. They've never been to hospital, and only go to the doctor if they have suspicion of getting the flu, and so they can stay at home. When it comes to the emotional level, I think the best result, the best word or kind of confirmation of how important and how good Reiki was for me is when my son just simply told me that I never get angry. Never. No matter what he does, I never get angry, which creates this very, very safe environment for him and for my daughter. So they're not afraid that if they do something, I will be angry. Luckily, they don't do too many things that would kind of cause some issues. But my son, he did some things that could... I think if I was in a different place, I probably would react. So what exactly is Reiki? Reiki is a universal life force energy. It's we are made of energy, and we need this energy to function. If we don't have enough of it, then we will start to have issues, physical, emotional, mental, and we will suffer because of lack of this energy. Many people don't realize that this is as important as food, water, and oxygen. It's just because we don't have, we cannot touch it or drink it and take a pill of it. We don't pay really attention to the moments when we are not having enough of energy, right? But the less we have, the more we lose, because we start to be in this really, really negative aspect, negative energy, when we lose energy very quickly, and I talked about this before. Reiki originates from Japan. It was kind of created by Dr. Mikao Sui. And I invite you to check it out and listen about the history of Reiki. We're not going to cover it here because we don't have much time. But basically we all can use Reiki. Yes, because this is Qi energy, Tai Chi, Qigong, all those prana, all those modalities, they use this life force energy. And when we all have it, like I'm sure you all know, like, when you get hurt, the first thing you do, you touch yourself, or if somebody gets hurt, you kind of like touch them because you want to bring comfort to them. So instinctively we know that the energy flows through our hands. If somebody is sad or depressed, then we try to hug them, we try to comfort them by putting our hands on them and give them this comforting space so they can feel better, right? So that energy, we have access to it all the time. Now, if you decide to become Reiki practitioner, for example, this is when you get attuned to Reiki, and that you can actually open the channel, the flow of energy through your body. When this Reiki is, the flow is much stronger. So when you go to Reiki practitioner, what Reiki practitioner does, it just connects you with your source. Yeah, so the whole thing is that we need to connect with the source to have access to this life force energy. And Reiki practitioners, they just, by putting their hands on you and opening their own crown chakra through which the Reiki is flowing, kind of acts as a charge. So Reiki energy is the energy of love, right? We cannot hurt anyone with Reiki. And it's also the energy that is very intelligent. It kind of goes whenever it's needed for the highest good of the person. And let's say that we don't sometimes know what the issue is, right? If the client comes and says, I have a headache, of course I will put my hands on the client's head to release the pain itself. But the reason why we have headache doesn't really have to be connected with head. It can be issue with another part of our body. So the Reiki energy will go where it's needed. You go to this place where it needs the most energy and requires most healing at the moment. We can use Reiki energy on ourselves, and it really is absolutely amazing medicine, because really imagine that you can use it all the time, 24/7, any place, anywhere. You don't need any medication, and you have free access to it, and it's healthy. There are no side effects. Nothing bad is going to happen to you. So it's just really very, very good and effective healing modality. not only that we can help ourselves, give Reiki to ourselves, but we can also give Reiki to other people. And we can also send Reiki to people far from where you are. I have lots of clients whom I give distance Reiki sessions, and they live in other parts of the world. We can also use Reiki to send it to the certain events. I remember I always send Reiki to my kids when they had examinations to give them more clarity and to calm them down so they can pass the test best to their knowledge. It wasn't like cheating that I wanted to them pass without knowing what they're talking about, but as we all know, when we're stressed, we forget, right? So it was very, very helpful for them. We can also heal a lot of traumas from the past using Reiki, connect with those events, and kind of send calming and relaxing energy during this process, right? So there's so many possibilities with Reiki. But if you don't decide to become Reiki practitioner, you can always just find a Reiki practitioner in your area and give yourself this amazing experience, because during this time, during this session, you will be charged with Reiki energy. And it depends on what the problem is, right? Sometimes people will come and they they want more energy because they have a lot of things to do and projects, and they're stressed and they need move faster. But the thing with Reiki is that Reiki will give you what you need, not really what you want. So if you are exhausted, tired, and working on very low battery level, Reiki will simply put you to sleep. That's why Reiki actually is really good for insomnia and sleeping issues, right? Because it kind of calms you down, relaxes you. So when you come to Reiki session, the session is on the table, and the practitioner will walk around you and put their hands on you, or if you don't like, they don't have to put the hands on you. The Reiki can be done without touching. And during this time, you go into this very, very relaxation mode, kind of like theta state, where you kind of like aware of what's going on, but your body goes to sleep, so the energy can move freely and go wherever it needs to go without being disturbed. After the session, it still takes about 2 days for Reiki to move within your body and to detox, yes, because you detox stuff that it's not good for you. While you charge yourself with good energy, the bad energy is leaving, and you feel much better. So this was a very, very short introduction to Reiki, and of course, if you'd like to learn more, you are more than welcome to book a session just to see how it feels. Or if you would like to learn how to do it, I offer classes, all levels, so you can become a Reiki practitioner. I actually invite you to even try it yourself, open yourself to Reiki, open your crown chakra, ask the Reiki energy to flow through you, put your hands on your heart chakra, and just simply enjoy the process, enjoy the flow of energy through your body. And I'm sure you will love it, because Reiki is just simply absolutely amazing. As for me, Reiki changed my life. And I'm sure it's going to change yours if you give it a chance. You will simply love it. It's just this amazing healing modality that you can have access to all the time, 24/7. Enjoy it, and give it to your family or friends if you become Reiki practitioner. But altogether, this is just such an amazing power that you can have, that you don't have to go take medicines that usually have side effects, and you can have a very, very healthy emotional, mental, and of course physical life. Healthy, fulfilling, and to the point that you'll wake up in the morning and you'll be just happy that the new day is coming, and it's so much fun and so much exciting things waiting for you, right? So let me know if you're interested. I will be very, very happy to help you with learning or experiencing Reiki. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, please send me a comment or message here or on my Facebook page, Core Energy Healing Mabui. And hope to see you soon in my next video next week. Thank you very much and see you. Goodbye.